Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to the class. I hope you all are fine and enjoying your online classes. Let us continue with part 2 of the chapter. Today, you will know how to represent the rational numbers on number line. See, representation of the fraction on the number line, representation of the integer on the number line, these all things are already told to you. Like this is a number line, we have a 0 in the center, moving to the right hand side are all the positive values and moving on to the left hand side are all the negative values. Now the rational number 1 by 2, which is halfway between 0 and 1, and number minus 1 by 2, which is halfway between 0 and minus 1, can be shown on the number line as, how is it shown? This is your 0, this is your positive side of the number line, and this is your negative side of the number line. So if you have to mark 1 by 2, it will be exactly between 0 and 1, exactly midway between 0 and 1, isn't it? And if you have to mark minus 1 by 2, it will be exactly midway between 0 and 1. What have they done actually? Since the denominator was 2 here, so they have divided from 0 to 1, they have divided it in two equal parts. This you will understand with some more examples. Look here. Now here they are asking you to represent a 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 3 on the number line. Then what you will do? For plus 1 by 3, we will move to the right hand side of the number line, and from 0 to 1, we will divide the number line in three parts. This is the first part, second and third. So this one is 1 by 3, 2 by 3 and 3 by 3, which is actually 1. How a 3 by 3 is 1? 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 and 1 by 1 is 1. That's how it is a 1. Similarly, on the opposite side, from 0 to minus 1, they have divided in three equal parts, so that the first one is minus 1 by 3, second one is minus 2 by 3, third one is minus 3 by 3, which is equal to minus 1. So actually whatever is the denominator, those many times you have to make the section in the number line. For example, look here, they are asking you to represent 3 by 8, minus 1 by 8 and 5 by 8 on number line. Now here what? 3 by 8. So 8 means from 0, this one is your 0 to 1, it should have 8 parts. Look here, 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, 5 part, 6 part, 7 part and 8 part. Why 8 part? So that 8 by 8 is actually your 1. Same way on the other side, for your minus 1 you will have 8 parts, and then easily you can locate 3 by 8 is your A. They have given a name A to the point 3 by 8, B to the point 1 by 8 and C to the point 5 by 8. See, it is very important. Generally what if I am asking you to draw a number line of 3 by 5, not 3 by 5, let it be 2 by 3. Then generally what students are doing, they are actually making the number line, that is fine. Taking a 0, that is also fine. 1 by 3, positive, it's a positive. 2 by 3 and 3 by 3. But they don't represent a 1. Now here, this is your answer, you will say this is your 2 by 3, it's fine. But you have shown me 0, I want where is the 1. So this is actually your 1. So please be particular in this. Dividing to 8 times or 7 times, it is easy. But you have to show me where is the 1, where is the minus 1 and all that. Okay. Now we will see how to compare the rational numbers. For comparison of rational numbers, addition of rational numbers, subtraction of rational numbers, arranging them to ascending or descending order, everywhere we need the concept of LCM. Okay, so that all the denominators are same. Once the denominators are same, calculation is always very easy. But here, before making the denominators same, they have some more important steps. Look here please. let us compare the rational numbers without using number line. We are not going to use number line. We will come first. You know that if a number is positive, it is greater than 0, and if a number is negative, it is smaller than 0. That much do you know only. Now, method of comparing rational numbers. The very first step is to change the denominators to the positive sign. Then find the LCM. Then express each rational number with the new LCM you have calculated, and finally compare. So first step will be, if a rational number, let us say if two rational numbers are given as 2 by minus 5, you have to compare with 3 by 5. So your first step will be to change this. Here the denominator is with a negative sign, so you have to change it to positive. And in order to change denominator to positive, what we did? We multiply it with a minus 1 up and down, so that the new rational number is minus 2 by 5. Clear? Then we will see how they going to do it. The two rational numbers, let us consider two rational numbers as minus 3 by 7 and 5 by 4. Now here this is the positive, no problem. Here this denominator is negative, minus 4. So what we have to do? We have to change it to positive. At first we make the denominators positive and write the two rational numbers as minus 3 by 7, and 5 by minus 4 is written as minus 5 by 4. How? Because 5 by minus 4, they have multiplied with a minus 1 up and down, so that it is a minus 5 by 4. That's how they have written. Then what they will do? Then they will find the LCM of 7 and 4, that is 28. So we make the denominator of each rational number equal to 28. Now the LCM here is 28. The first rational number is minus 3 by 7. 7 you have to change to 28. How you will change? You will multiply with the 4. So if you are multiplying denominator with the 4, you have to multiply numerator also with the 4. So minus 3 by 7 will be minus 12 by 28. Similarly, minus 5 by 4 will be minus 35 by 28. Once the denominators are same, it is very easy to compare. We only compare the numerators, minus 12 and minus 35. When we move to the negative side of the number line, minus 1, minus 2, here if it is minus 12, then here it will be somewhere minus 35. So when we move to the negative side, bigger number is actually smaller. So this minus 35 is smaller than minus 12. Or you can say minus 12 is greater than minus 35. So minus 12 by 28 is greater than minus 35 by 28. Now you have to write its original rational number. Minus 12 by 28 was minus 3 by 7, and minus 35 by 28 is 5 by minus 4. One more alternate method is also there of cross multiplication, but if you want you can do. Otherwise finding LCM is easy because it helps in doing the ascending and descending order also. Now we will do some of the questions from exercise 1.2 as classwork, and some are given as homework. Please do them properly, neatly and regularly. Moving on to the first question. Which of the rational number is greater in each of the following? So greater or smaller, when they ask, we have to compare. Okay, so let us take the second sub part of question number 1. It is minus 1 by 2 and 4 by minus 7. So I am writing it like this: minus 1 by 2 with the box and 4 by minus 7. If you remember, the very first step was to make the denominator positive. That's why in the next step I have multiplied it with a minus 1 up and down. So the new rational numbers are minus 1 by 2 and minus 4 by 7. Now the LCM of 7 and 2 is 14. So 2 you have to change to 14. So 2 into 7 will be 14, and 1 into 7 will be, this is not minus 2, this is minus 7. This will be a minus 7 because 7 twos are 14 and minus 1 into 7 will be minus 7 and minus 8. Then also your minus 7 is greater than minus 8. So it will be like minus 1 by 2 is greater than 4 by minus 7. Then moving on to question number 4th. See, second and third we'll do in the next class because we have only studied representation of rational numbers on number line and comparison today. Next class we will see ascending and descending order. Question number 4, subpart first. They are asking to represent the rational number minus 5 by 6 on the number line. So minus 5 by 6 will be on the left hand side of the 0. So 0 minus 1 by 6 minus 2 by 6 minus 3 by 6 minus 4 by 6 minus 5 by 6 minus 6 by 6. Why am I writing minus 6 by 6? Because that is equal to minus 1. Now let us give it a name A. A is equal to minus 5 by 6. Question number 8. Write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than minus 1. Smaller means should be on the left hand side of the minus 1. This is my minus 1. So it is minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on. So any 5 rational numbers you can write as minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3 and minus 2. Now here we will see question number 5 subpart 2 where they are asking to do the fill in the blanks with a correct symbol. Again it is a kind of comparison. Minus 13 by 6 and minus 2 you have to compare. So minus 13 by 6 and minus 2 in rational number can be written as minus 2 by 1. LCM of 6 and 1 is 6. So minus 13 by 6 will be minus 13 by 6 and this 1 needs to be changed to 6. So we have to multiply with the 6 up and 6 down. Now minus 13 by 6 and minus 12 by 6. So minus 13 is smaller. Finally minus 13 by 6 is smaller than minus 2. So that was all for today my dear students. Classwork is already done in the slides. Please do them. Then homework is marked in the exercise. Do them. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you. Then moving on to other question. Question number 3. Let us do the fifth part. First part. That is saying to write the express minus 5 by 3 as a rational number whose numerator is 5. Now here the number given is minus 5 by 3 and they want you to make numerator as 5. So what I will do? Minus 5 I will multiply with the minus 1. So please see how I am proceeding. Minus 5 by 3. I want to make minus 5 to 5. I will multiply with the minus 1 up. If you are multiplying up, you have to multiply down also. So that the rational number, new rational number is equivalent to the old rational number. Minus 5 into minus 1 is 5 and 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. Clear? Same way, let us do question fourth part. Now what is it saying? They are asking us to express 3 by 4 as a rational number whose denominator is 28. So the number given is 3 by 4 and they are asking you to make 4 to 28. So in order to make 4 to 28, what are we going to do? If you read the table of 4, 4 sevens are 28. So what I will do? I will multiply my 4 with the 7. So if we are multiplying down with the 7, we have to multiply up also with the 7. Okay. If you are multiplying up, then down. If down, then up, so that the value is an equivalent rational number. Now 7 threes are 21 and 7 fours are 28. Clear? Okay. Moving on to the last question 5. Second part, they are asking to write in a standard form. Just now we have done also. You will simply reduce the number. 33 by minus 77 can be divided by 11 up and 11 down. Please remember, whenever we are multiplying with a number or dividing, same number should be used in numerator as well as denominator. Now 33 by 11 is a 3 and minus 77 by 11 is a minus 7. This is your answer. So whatever is done in the class is your classwork, and your homeworks are mentioned here. First you do the classwork, then you do the homework. Please write a proper date and submit your homeworks in the evening times that is allotted to you. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day.